Hey friends, it's Carla here from Creative Love Affair, and I'm here today participating in a blog hop with Scrap and Stamp Canada, and all the designers today are featuring projects with these fun Ranger foil sheets, and these are so fun to work with. I don't have a laminator and I love the look of foil, but it's not something I would pick up. So at this point, I was so excited to see these foil sheets, and I've got the Brights and the Vintage, and they don't need a laminator. So they simply adhere to an adhesive surface that you have. So I decided to make a DIY traveler's notebook, and I've cut my sheets of paper to 9 wide by 8¼ inches long, and I'm using some Close to My Heart as well as some Paige Evans papers. So I've got 5 different papers here. I've cut them and then scored them along the 9-inch width at 4½, and then I'm going to stitch right down the center and just create a little binding. And after I've got those stitched and my sewing machine stitched really easily through it, I'm just going to round the corners with my corner rounder, and then here's my little notebook. I love this window paper, and I thought I'd have fun decorating it with lots of embellishments using this Ranger foil. So with the Quickie Glue pen, it simply goes on just like a gel pen, and you need to let it dry. So the longer you let it dry, you got to make sure that the blue is gone, because it goes on blue wet, and it dries pretty quickly, but you do want to make sure it's completely dry. It dries tacky, and that's what adheres to the foil. And then you pull that foil off, and you're left with the gorgeous foil stuck to your project. So you can go back over this with different colors. Sometimes it doesn't grab everything at once. You could certainly layer more adhesive if you felt like you wanted fuller coverage than I got with that one pass over. And here you can see with the Happy on this journaling card, it actually covered quite well because I made sure that I really covered it with the gel pen. Now I'm using the Be Creative tape, and this is so simple. You just layer on the tape, put on your foil sheet, and you have a beautiful foiled accent there. So any kind of adhesive, if you had some adhesive foam shapes, they would work. Any kind of double stick tape you could die cut. Really fun. So I thought I'd pull out my Versamark marker, which has a sticky ink in it, and the Ranger sticky embossing powder that I have in this little container. And what happens is this powder sticks to the Versamark. You heat it just slightly. You see that it melted really quickly there. So you don't want to overheat or it's not going to be sticky. You just heat it till it changes color, and then you stick on your foil right away. So it really grabs the foil so nicely, and it's really quick, and then you've got some beautiful accents. This is a Tim Holtz butterfly embellishment from the botanical line, and it is kind of glossy, and so I found the Quickie glue pen, the glue didn't stick, so the embossing powder worked better. Now I went ahead and stamped right on my paper, and I added that Ranger sticky powder, heated it, and I'm going to add the foil in 2 different colors. And you'll see here that even after I add it, I press it down, and then there's still some spots that grab some more of the foil, and so I decided to add a little of the purple on the orange side and just have some fun with it. This is Dylusions background stamp, the flower, and it was just really pretty and subtle and added a really nice accent to this page. Here you can see the cork that I have embellished with using the Versamark pad and the sticky powder. Here's the completed die cut flower that I've added different layers. A cute little Paige Evans embellishment and another Tim Holtz. And then you'll see with this star here, it's a chipboard star from Southern Ridge Company. And I added the Quickie glue pen, let it dry, pulled off the blue, and there was still some spots that weren't completely covered. So I thought I would go back with a different color, and I ended up really loving the effect that this gave. And it just has this two-tone kind of patinaed effect. Now I'm going to show you how I did the stripe that you saw on the front inside cover. I'm putting the strip of tape, but instead of covering it completely with a solid line of foil, I'm actually using bits of the foil that have pieces already used in them. So the tape is just grabbing bits and pieces of that foil, and it's ending up making a really mixed and matched foil effect. So just by adding different colors of the foil in different spots and going over it with this blue at the end, I just really love the effect. It's shiny, and just with the variegated color, it just looks beautiful. And nothing is coming off there, so there's no flakes. Hey, so I'm back to show you a little flip through of this Traveler's Notebook and all the embellished foil details on it. So this is the cover, and we've got some stickers, some Tim Holtz botanicals, die cut ephemera, and I've used the sticky stuff and the Quickie glue pen and the Be Creative tape, and just added lots of pretty gold accents. Here's a look through. This is a Julie Nutting doll, and I've just added her cute little dress and some embellishments there with the Quickie glue pen. And this is a Paige Evans journaling card cut from the cardstock. This paper is from Close to My Heart. It's an older pack that I had. And here is the next page. We've got a couple little Tim Holtz paper dolls, a vellum sticker there. This is an Amy Tan journaling card from a cut apart sheet from a 12 by 12. And here we've got the Tim Holtz botanicals flower, and I really love the layers of the different foils on there. Pretty doily from Spiegelmom Scraps. On this page here, we've got a cute little October afternoon card from a cut apart sheet, and I just love adding a little bit of foil accents to these cards and papers. I saw a while ago some cork with gold in it, and it was so beautiful, and I thought I'd try it. And these cork arrows look really cool with the gold foil on there. That was just with the Ranger sticky stuff. And so this page just had a little sticker. And this one we've got lots of these little Tim Holtz Chit Chat stickers. This is just a cute little card that I found in my paper stash. Some Bo Bunny little jars that I cut out from the paper and added a little bit of foil accents. The little dots are so easy to add with your glue pen, and then just go back and add in the color that you want. And here we've got some die cut postage stamp pieces stamped with some Dylusions background stamps. And this is a die cut from Spiegelmum Scraps that is free in their shop. And then we've got a cloud, some clouds from felt that I used the Your Next Stamp cloud die and just used some paper backed under the felt to cut it out. And one of the Tim Holtz butterflies. And then I stamped directly on this paper and added the foil. And this is a little postcard that I found in my stash. This is from a Paige Evans die cut. This one is, just can't remember exactly who made this die cut. I added the pretty accents right on the keys and used one of the Tim Holtz sentiments and cut it apart. And here we've got that pretty chipboard star, and I added an older Seven Gypsies stamp. And after I stamped it, I just added the sticky stuff. It didn't stick to everything, which was great. And then I added some of the gold. So you've got the stamp background and then some gold on top. And this page, we've got one of the elements from the Tim Holtz Botanicals collection. We've got that Be Creative tape with different layers of the foil and the little tag. The tag is from Kaisercraft. And then this is from Kaisercraft as well. And I just added some foiled elements and a stamp from an older Seven Gypsies collection, and just using the Ranger Sticky embossing powder. And I laid on some of the blue and then some of the gold. Then we've got another one of the cute Julie Nutting dolls, a cute little sofa from Paige Evans die cuts, and a little teddy bear sticker. And this was a Seven Gypsies stamp. And we've got just a little butterfly die cut out of some paper. And then this is the last page, and this girl I actually cut out of a Dylusions, I think it was the mermaid markers. It was actually on the package, and I thought she was so pretty, so I wanted to save her. And here we've got a couple more cork elements with the foil, and another really pretty die cut flower, and then the strip of the tape. So I hope you enjoyed having a look through the Traveler's Notebook, and I hope you'll pick up some foil and just really play with it and have fun. And hop on over to that fun blog hop, and you'll have a chance to win a pack of foil from Scrap and Stamp. So hope you have an awesome day, and I would love for you to like and subscribe. Thank you.